Right, everybody. Let's get back into what we're going to talk about here. So, for gameplay, this is regarding other notes, not just regarding the map and the Hirochi Sunburst Remaster. For gameplay, Free Roam Drift Zones. The Free Roam Drift Zones catalog was expanded. There are 4 new zones in Italy, 2 in Utah, and 1 at the Automation Test Track. The free roam drag mode has also been added to Hirochi Raceway, and it makes sense because it did get that drag strip. New implemented drift statistics can be found inside the drift challenge end screen. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this. I don't know what I'm doing here. Drift statistics can be found inside the drift challenge end screen for drift enthusiasts who want to look into their performance. And I guess we're getting into the drifting area here. 2 new drift UI apps were added. One to show the total score and the other to show information about the current drift. And I guess we could probably find them. Oops, in the UI apps. Let me just check here. Add an app. Yeah, so here we go. So we got, here they are. Current drift. And then there's the drift scores. You know what? Since we're talking about drift, maybe we'll do some drifting, actually. We did a little bit in the earlier part, but let's go to an area where I know there's a drift section. Let's see, is it actually over there is one, but I think this is the one I'm thinking of. Right? Yep. Now we have to change our vehicle because yeah, does this look like a drift vehicle to you? No. Yeah, no. No. That's not one. I mean, I love the Gecko hopper, but no, that's not one. I guess you can say we can do the street drift sunburst. And like I said regarding the off-road, which is only the configuration made by BeamNG themselves is the only one, but I could assume you could probably make one that has the original sedan body style if you want. Let's see how well we can do here. Again, I'm not that competent. I kind of know what to consider when I try to drift, but it's a lot easier to do it than not. But anyway, what we need to do is we need to start driving up into this area and to start a drift. So here we go. As you can see, we got you probably heard the whoopsies. You can kind of hear some this thing. Yep, I'm doing the combos. I'm okay. Maybe I should have gotten the other one, actually. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna concentrate to get a drift, everybody, but yeah. That was kind of a wow, that was really whoa. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay at drifting. Well, we are going. Oh, we got a reverse drift too. That's not bad. 1,325. That was kind of terrible, wasn't it? But with a pro drift, we could probably do a lot better than that. But you heard some sounds, a little bit of differences of the UI there. Yeah, definitely nice looking. Drifting score system has been revamped and features tiers, more points that are accumulated. The higher the tier, the higher the tier you will get if more points are accumulated. A couple of multiplayers received a balancing pass. Crash detection logic has been improved, and combos now have a soft cap at 10 times and a hard cap at 25 times. We have 2 new missions, the Brace Loop at East Coast USA and the Garage Gauntlet at West Coast USA. Maybe I'll show you all where that is on this map here. Since we're here, let's see here. Might take a couple of seconds to find it. Lunacy, Crawl, Custom Delivery. Okay, I think we're almost there. A to B drift. Oh, evade. Oops, I might have missed it actually. Oh, here it is. So it's a time trial. Where is it located? Well, it's right here. Yeah. And there's more information about, oh, it's a high difficulty one. There is more information about all this stuff I'm talking about in the release notes. Some of this is kind of a synopsis or something, or a summary. The user interface, you probably saw it already. I'm gonna move this over here. I didn't know this, that the roof of this configuration is actually kind of lost its paint there. I didn't even know that. But anyway, if we press either the E key on our keyboard, or if you're using a controller, up on the directional pad, you will get the new Radial menu. Now this changes a little bit weird when it comes to the hotkey, because I'm so used to seeing it when pressing the escape key on my keyboard. But anyway, this is the new Radial menu. We can choose from vehicle actions, AI, free roam actions, and clone current vehicle. Actually, this would be these two right here. I forgot. They are related to your recent choice regarding actions in the Radial menu. So, vehicle actions, we got helper systems, lights, got on quick actions, exit the vehicle, toggle right signal, toggle left signal, toggle ignition level. Also got vehicle features and cruise control. Toggle gearbox mode and adjust mirrors for the helper systems. Lights, we got the headlights, hazard lights, fog lights, light bar, and turn signals. Basically, you can turn them all on from here if you don't want to do the keyboard, or if you have the control mapped to your controller or racing wheel. Quick actions, we just saw. Vehicle features, we got toggle ignition level and activate starter motor. Cruise control, we got resume speed up, toggle cruise control, set slow down, and cancel cruise control. If we go back, we will go to the free roam actions. We got other fun stuff, quick actions, manage vehicles, traffic, and AI. We'll start with other. For other, we got save beam state, load beam state, and photo mode. These are really cool actually, because these, for those who have played BeamNG.drive for a while, maybe I'll actually do an example here. You might remember the save and load function in BeamNG.drive where, oops, I don't have the, oh, forgot. Yeah, I'm so used to changing the gearbox by pressing up on my D-pad. Oops, I pressed the other button. Need to press Q. Whoops, actually, okay, there we go. Let's say that we are drifting, and we're doing really terrible, and terrible at drifting, like, oh yes, look at me, I'm drifting, you know, I'm kind of doing okay here. Let's say, oh no, I'm gonna hit this wall or something. Okay, we hit a wall. Not too bad of a crash, but let's say, oh, I want to look at it closely. What we're gonna do, actually. See what I mean? I keep thinking that the Radial menu will appear in the escape key, but we open the Radial menu, we're gonna go to free roam actions, go to other. We're going to save the beam state, and then if we reset the vehicle, go back into free roam actions, go to other, and load the beam state. Damage is back. Though it looks like it's really, looks it's a lot more damage than I thought. Or maybe the doors were already broken. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Maybe we'll do something different here. Let's maybe on this wall right here, kind of a short distance. Maybe we'll do this actually. Yeah, we're just gonna crash right there. Once again, go into the Radial menu, go to other, go to save beam state, then reset, open it back up, and then we'll go to other, then load beam state. Yeah. I didn't look at it closely before the crash, but I guess Well, maybe it would make sense. I guess it didn't look like a lot of stuff was happening when we crashed, but when we loaded, it shows kind of what we are expecting here. I don't know. Can't really close this door anymore, can we? Oh, door's broken, I think. Yeah. But yeah. It's really cool. It's nice to see that return and actually be improved, because I remember that seeing that the earlier versions of the save and load function kind of resulted in some glitchiness with vehicles, especially if the crash was kind of brutal, actually, for what the game could handle. But that's really nice to see that it's back and improved. We also have fun stuff. I'll probably remember this. Got break everything, break hinges, deflate tires, set on fire, extinguish vehicle, boom, open latches, close latches, force field, fling upward, and boost. Now the fling upward, pretty much what you can expect. I think we might hit the ceiling, will we? Nope, we won't. The fling upward, for those who play with mods for BeamNG.drive, you probably remember the jump mod. That's kind of what this is here. We jumped into the air. And I wonder if we were to, let me move this actually, if we were to turn this on its back, like so. Oops, that was a terrible attempt right there. If we were to turn this on its back, like so, and we do it again. Oops. Well, we can do it sideways, that'll work. Let's see what happens if we fling upward. Yeah, it doesn't matter the orientation. Ooh. Yeah, so whether or not it's on its wheels or it's on its back or its side, it'll fling upward no matter what, which is pretty cool. The other one is, well, actually, since we're on our back, we can actually flip the vehicle upright, and we still have the damage from that landing. And this feature is actually pretty handy too, because when we're up on our back like this, well, we actually did a full flip. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. But if we're on our back like this, I think we have a little too much strength. Sometimes it would be very difficult to get the vehicle back on its feet. I mean, on its side it's not that much, but on its back it was a little bit tricky. Let's see if I can do this real quick here. Hey, come on. Trying to hurt this too much. Oh, yep, there you go. So we're kind of on our back here. It was kind of difficult to put it back on, for some people to put it back on our wheels, but now it's not too difficult anymore. I remember in the past it was kind of tricky because the camera would stick to the vehicle instead of going off of the vehicle, but yeah, I would say, well, actually this would be perfect for those who only use a controller, not a mouse. So it makes me wonder, when BeamNG.drive comes to consoles, you will probably be able to effectively put your vehicle back on your wheels again. Then we got the quick actions, and all these actions are the actions we previously used, so you kind of see all these. They teleport home and repair, and some of these are related to hotkeys, like these ones: teleport home and repair, and recover vehicle to last road. We got manage vehicles. This one has select vehicle, vehicle and parts config, switch control vehicle. I don't know what the difference is between these two. Oh, this is regarding the unicycle. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, switch controlled vehicle if you want. If we have the unicycle, but we don't have that here. I'm not sure the difference is between each of these. We clone our current vehicle. This one's not damaged anymore, but let's say that we go back to where that is. That means switch, yeah. And this is inversed. Oh, so we can actually change to whichever vehicle we want in this one. So this one that we are in is go towards the vehicle you want, and this one is to switch to the next vehicle in order. So let's say that we actually had another vehicle. It's like vehicle. We'll do a Legrand or something. This is the base one. Well, this might work anyway. Go back into here. Manage vehicles. We can actually select which vehicle you want. We could do the inverse street drift. 2, and I think the 2 is this one. Yeah, where we can do this one. And as you can see, yeah, it's so cool. We can choose whichever we want. And that is actually super, super awesome. This was something that I actually kind of wanted too, because there are times when when a player wants to go to a certain vehicle, and for me it's like, oh, I don't want to go through all those vehicles. I wonder if we do BeamNP, this might also be the case as well. That'd be awesome. Anyway, traffic, pretty straightforward. We got pause traffic, remove traffic, spawn normal traffic, spawn police traffic, and start traffic. Start traffic means if you have vehicles spawned in already, it will spawn traffic with those types of vehicles. It's actually kind of fun to do, especially if you want to do like police chases and you want all the vehicles to be police. Then you got AI right here. We have stop, random. You have a description on the bottom, actually. I didn't notice that. All of the vehicles will follow all possible paths randomly. Got flee, chase me, and follow me. These three are pretty much understandable. But that is the new Radial menu. Even though I do like the efficiency here, and especially for those who might want to play this game on a console in the future, which, will that happen soon? Probably not, but once we have video game consoles being powerful enough to run BeamNG.drive, this will be very helpful. Because again, a controller only has so many buttons, and a keyboard does have a lot more. I guess you can say, for those who play on consoles that don't have a mouse and or a keyboard, this will be very helpful for all of us. Even though I kind of miss the original version, I kind of wish they stuck with this new look, but kept the original controls. That'd be kind of nice. Original key bindings, I should say. What else do we got? Yeah. Seamless user experience. Full gamepad support and refined layouts. Oh yeah, that's a camera. Maybe I'll talk about that right now. So, one thing you all probably have noticed is that the camera, this is a weird vehicle to use, but the camera actually moves a little bit as we are driving. It seems to be moving down a bit. Now this is because the orbit camera has been given an update to where it'll move corresponding to, I believe, the speed of the vehicle the speed you're going at. For example, if you slow down and start to move a little slowly, I think it'll start to move up a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, so now we're not moving, it'll slowly go back. Normal, still going slow. Still going slow, go a little bit faster. Now we're going down a bit. Go even more, and we'll go down a little bit more. I wonder if this is actually the limit. Of course, we're not going really fast with this vehicle. Yeah, oh, okay, now we're just gonna go do that, I guess. We're sticking to this part here. But yeah, the orbit camera, really cool now. And actually, if we want to, I think if we go into options, go into camera, is there something for orbit? Yeah, so the camera orbit, this is what we can do to make things adjustable. And if we want to change things back to like normal, we just put everything to 0, I believe. We got follow vehicle direction, tighter camera behavior for lower values, field of view modifier, additional field of view angle to apply in all circumstances, field of view at speed, greater field of view angles are applied at speed, camera pitch at speed, greater pitch angle is applied at speed, camera height at speed, so greater height offset is applied at speed. So most of these are related to speed in mind. And adjust angle when coupling elements such as trailers. Modifies orbit camera for better visibility when using couplers, useful for trailers. So yeah, this is new, very new. Camera chase. It's interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's some different changes to the camera. Some of these are probably here beforehand. I don't really know. I'm not sure. I haven't messed with them too much. Maybe the chase is new. Not sure. Anyway, vehicle systems is next, and I'm actually gonna make a cut right here. So hold on, everybody.